In this video, I'm going to share with you some E-mini NASDAQ breakout trading opportunities that very few traders know about. So let's get to it. Hi, my name is Thomas, also known as the Mr. Breakouts. I'm a breakout trading specialist and an internationally recognized trading author. I've traveled the world trading breakout strategies, and on this channel I will teach you my own way of finding the right trading opportunities and making real money with breakout trading. Hello, breakout trading specialists and friends of breakout trading. So let's get to something exciting today. I will show you how to explore unexplored breakout trading opportunities in E-mini NASDAQ. And I believe that after this lesson, you will be able to create some new powerful breakout trading strategies on E-mini NASDAQ yourself. So let's get to it. Let me just flip the screen. Okay. And we're all set and ready and go. All right, so what you're looking at right now, it's an analysis of hourly data of E-mini NASDAQ. And what's really going on here is that we're looking at volatility. We're looking at volatility open to close per day, per hour. So you can see that this is Monday, the entire Tuesday, entire Wednesday, entire Friday. And we can see hour by hour the average volatility open to close. Okay. So what we're going to do, we are going to explore where are really high volatility potentials. Now, why high volatility? Because in breakout trading, everything is about volatility. Breakout trading is based on momentum, on a movement, on explosive movements. And an explosive movement can never happen without volatility. So the idea here is if we can isolate precisely which hours and which days we have sudden big breakout, volatility breakouts, big movements, volatility movements, that's where we should target our breakout trading strategies. So again, let me go back and let's do just today or for today, let's do just long side only. Okay, so let's go to the long side and let's see what's really going on here on the long side. So first of all, as you can see, that average intraday movement per bar is just 0.1%. That's not much. And average daily is 0.56. And the peak time we have 1 p.m. Why 1 p.m.? I don't know. That's hard to say. Anyway, what we can do here, we can pretty much see how or where we can get higher volatility than normally, and also we can visualize where we can get some very, very volatile peaks. So for example, 4% volatility peaks we can see on Monday on the opening. Okay, so Monday opening we can have some very high volatility peaks, a few percent, up to a few percent. So we can see that these can be some very, very wild movements, wild opportunities. We can see some volatility peaks on Wednesday 1 p.m. Why? I don't know. And then on Friday. Okay, so Friday closing hours, obviously a lot of probably big players or even retail traders are jumping out of the position which they hold over the week. So that creates another volatility spike. So yeah, that's quite interesting. But what we want to focus on, let's keep this just 1%. What we want to focus on are volatility blocks. Okay, so we want to see where overall, first of all, we have some high peaks of volatility, but also where we can have and see potentially some interesting volatility blocks. Let me actually switch off the threshold completely and let's see what we can see without any threshold overall. And we can see that overall volatility opportunities on the long side, we have Monday, and we have Monday after closing. So if we consider 3 p.m. or 3:15 to be more precise as a closing time, it looks like these closing times could be accompanied with some pretty good volatility. And again, the average intraday volatility is 0.10, but the closing time on Friday seems to be double of the volatility. So does this mean that we have some good potential for breakout trades on Monday when closing the regular trading hours? Well, let's see. We will explore it. And then this is what caught my attention as well. So Wednesday, 2 to 4. I don't know why, but it looks like that Wednesday pre-market between 2 and 4 a.m. there is another potential for long volatility. So let me write this down, okay? We will explore them closer. So Monday we have 3 p.m. Then Wednesday we have approximately 2 to 4 a.m. and then this really is getting my attention as well. It looks like we have a block of well, not so high volatility, but definitely block of potential volatility spikes, and also some volatility on the long side, right? It's green, so that means there's a volatility on the long side, and it's Friday midnight to 3 a.m. So Friday midnight to 3 a.m. These are quite interesting. We can also see actually Tuesday 2 to okay, so it's basically Tuesday. It's the end of the market and part of the aftermarket. So we will not focus that much on that one, but this really got my attention. So let's have a look. Monday after the hours, regular trading hours, pre-market on Wednesday and pre-market on Friday. So we will see now if there are some real opportunities. So let's go to the market mapper and let's focus on these days. So I'll switch the market quality off. We do not need it now. And let's start with Monday. So we said that Monday we have some pretty good pattern about 3 p.m. Okay, so closing hours 3 to 4. Wow, that's not bad. Okay, so what we're looking at right now is just the movement of each bar. So each daily bar from 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. And we can see there's definitely some edge. There's definitely some potential. Maybe if we tried a little bit sooner, no. Okay, 3 is the time. So it was pinpointed very well. And if we can expand it to, let's say, 7, 8, to be honest with you, this is pretty great. This is pretty perfect. So 3 to 4 p.m., it looks like we have some good volatility, a good potential there. And officially, again, the market closes 3:15, but then it continues. So basically the closing time on Monday in E-mini NASDAQ, for a long time it was pretty flat, but last few years, especially last 3 years, there's a definitive edge, and I think we can play it 3 to maybe 5. That's when the exchange is closed. We could play it. The other way, 15 to, let's say, 6, 17, 18. There's 1 hour pause when the exchange is closed. But I think we could play it probably until even 7 p.m. So 3 to 7. Well, not that good anymore. So we would probably stay 3 to 4, 3. Yeah. Just the last hour, overall the last hour. And of course, if you work with a different data like 5 minutes or 30 minutes or 20 minutes or 3 minutes, Now you need to zoom in and you need to pinpoint more precisely. But overall, the Monday closing, there's volatility, there's a very strong tendency, there's a movement. It's been working very well last 3 years. And I think there's a great potential to create breakout trades specifically for the Monday closing. So that's quite amazing. I like it. Now let's move to Wednesday. Wednesday, we had this opportunity in the pre-market, 2 to 4 a.m. So let's have a look what would happen. 2 to 4 a.m. Wow, that's not bad as well. Have a look, guys. Like last 3 years, especially last year, it seems to be, it's really going through the roof. So a lot of potential there. Let's see if we go a little bit earlier. No, not really, or a little bit later. Like 3, maybe 3 to 4, 3 to 5. Yeah, maybe, or let's try 2 to 3. 2 to 3, no, 2 to 4. I think 3 to 4, okay? 3 to 4 a.m. or 3 to 5. 3 to 4. 3 to 4, that's another amazing potential. Definitely, there's something going on 3 to 4 a.m. on average on Wednesday on the long side. Volatility, I don't know why. I do not care, to be honest. I never care about the why. I care about it's there, it's potential. Let's make money on it, right? Like show me the money. And I'm showing you the money. This is pretty outstanding. I really like it. So yeah, that's another one. So we have another good edge. Wednesday in mini NASDAQ. 3 to 4 or 2 to 4 a.m. Not bad. The last one we had, it's Friday. And Friday, it was basically midnight till 3 a.m. So let's have a look. Midnight to 4 a.m. doesn't look good. What we had was 3 a.m. That doesn't look at all. But maybe it's just too much of a spread. Let's see just first hour. That's not bad. Okay, working last 3 years, definitely last 1 year as well. And again, this is not a strategy. We're just mapping. This is market mapping. We're just mapping the market. And I actually think it's not as strong as the previous two which we had, but I think it's actually pretty good potential as well. I think it's doable. I think there's a potential to explore this one as well and potentially find some good strategies too. And again, I probably would go a little bit lower time frame, even faster something. I usually do 60 minutes. I like 60 minutes for breakouts, but I wouldn't be worried to go something like 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and just develop some simple breakout strategy just within these times. And all of them work pretty well, to be honest. So yeah, let me recapitulate. Monday, we had Monday. I think it was about 3 p.m. to 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. We had Wednesday, something about 2 to 3 a.m. or 2 to 4 a.m. And we have this Friday, midnight to 1 a.m. Definitely good potentials. So something to consider. Definitely all these three are very explorable, very doable breakout trading strategies. Now, how do we create breakout strategies on those? That's a very good question. So we use the breakout formula, and sorry, it's a small screen. I didn't make it fit the screen. Okay, let me do it differently here, actually. You know what? To understand well, do this, please. So this is the formula. This is called the Mr. Breakout's model formula. You can get a free copy on the link below. We're leaving the link there, so you can go there and download it completely for free and understand how this formula works and how it can deliver or how you can build breakout strategies for the days and specific times we just discussed. So I think it's quite awesome. I think we got pretty good work here. If you would like me to explore more videos, more markets, more opportunities like this, first of all, give us a like. but mostly I'll be going more and more through specific opportunities and examples, and even with the different kind of breakout trading stuff and style. So please subscribe, do not miss it out. This is where you can really learn how to make money in breakout trading. And that's really all. So please don't forget to download the free breakout, Mr. Breakout's formula explained on the link below. Don't forget again to subscribe, and especially if you like this one, give us a like as well. And I'm going to see you in the next one. So happy breakout trading.